Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Asante sana. Thank you for welcoming me into your fitness journey. Today we're going to be doing a 2-day strength training program using dumbbells. Being day one, we're going to target upper body. We'll be doing 1 or 2 exercises per muscle. Each exercise represents a set. If you're going for strength like me, then we'll be doing 10 to 12 repetitions. But if you're going for bulking up, then you're gonna lift to fail, which means you're gonna do repetitions until you can't lift anymore, so long as you're keeping correct form. Because of the muscles you're targeting today, you're gonna need 3 varying weights. I have 40 pounds, 20 pounds, and 10 pounds. But if you only have 1 pair of dumbbells, that will still work. Just make sure for these exercises, you can lift all 10 to 12 repetitions if you're going for strength using correct form. But if you're going for bulking up, no matter the amount of weight that you have, you just need to lift to fail, you maintaining correct form. The 6 muscles we're going to target today, first is shoulders. We're going to do shoulder press and seated flies. For chest, we're going to do chest press and flies. And then for back, we're gonna do kneeling bend over rowing and standing bend over rowing. For biceps, we're gonna do standing curl-ups and seated concentrated curl-ups. For triceps, we're gonna do kneeling dumbbell kickbacks and overhead dumbbell extensions. Now, if you haven't warmed up yet, pause this video, then check this other video on how to warm up for strength training. Once you get that out of the way, let's meet and start this day 1 of strength training using dumbbells. All right, assuming that you've warmed up and you're good to go, let's start with our first exercise, first set. Dumbbell press. Let's go. I'm gonna go to 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go. All right. Get our usual 30-second break. Remember, you can hit 10 to 12 reps if you're going for strength, and you can lift to fail if you're targeting to bulk up. All right, ready for second set? All right, let's go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Fantastic. All right. Those are the 2 sets for the first exercise. We're gonna go to second exercise and we're gonna fly. Gonna switch here. Gonna fly. Oops. With 10 pounds. All right. Fly right here. Sit on the edge. Have weight just below me and should be good to go. First set, second exercise for shoulder. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your elbow. 1 play. 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. All right. So you want to make sure that you lift both arms simultaneously and you maintain whichever length of the arm that you have. Don't keep flexing it, so that you can target those delts and mostly hit your delt at the back. So compared to the anterior delts, if you check out the video, this one here kind of targets your posterior delts pretty good. All right, ready for second set? All right, let's do this. Set, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's a nice hit. Next, we're gonna now move to chest. I'm gonna do chest press. And for this one, it's just going flat. And I'm gonna shift a little bit to 40. And gonna go 40 pounds. And for this one, going a little bit heavy. But like I said, if you only have one set of dumbbells, then you should be all good. All right, there we go. Put your weight nice and ready. All right, let's go for 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Bring it right in. All right. Once again, make sure you're contrasting the muscle that you're exercising. So in this case, your chest or pectoralis. Make sure that's the first muscle to contract, and then keep the form. You can have your dumbbells go up parallel, or you can have them come close. It really don't matter that much. Whichever form works for you. We have our chest day, and you'll see different variations for that. All right, ready for second set. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. I feel really good. All right, now we're gonna shift to flies. Gonna change the weight. Of course, you can't fly with 40 pounds. It has to be weight that you're comfortable with flying. So for here, I'm gonna fly with 20 pounds, same position, but just make sure you bring your weight close. Resist going down, hold for a few seconds, bring it all the way back. So flies are pretty good for hitting that interior and medial or middle and on the sides or lateral of your pecs. It's very important. All right, ready for first set of flies. Ready? Let's go. 1. Open up, hold, bring it in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Better breathe out on contraction. 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Good job. All right. One more set. All right, so for flies, once again, just make sure you're giving that resistance, going down. Hold 1-2 seconds, bring all the way back. Again, 1-2 seconds. Just nice and easy. Feel that squeeze on your chest. All right, ready for second set for flies. All right. Get your form well grounded. Let's go. That's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. That's five. That's six. That's seven. That's eight. That's nine. That's 10. Good job. That's it for chest. Now we're gonna go to back. Now remember, you can go up to 12 sets for this program, and it should be all good. It's strength training. It doesn't have to be humongous amount of repetitions to be effective. 1 to 2 sets for 10 to 12 reps for strength is good enough. All right, so I'm gonna go heavy here. We're targeting back, and we're gonna do bend over rowing. All right, you watch other videos and directions on how to do that. And you gotta keep your back flat, and at the same time, let the back muscle do the work. Ready? Back. First set. Remember, you're gonna do both sides for 1 set. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Gonna shift the other side. And hit the 10 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right. One more set of kneeling rows. Just make sure you keep your form, keep your back flat, and of course, let the muscle that you're exercising do the work. I'm going for strength. If you were, then these reps work for you. If you're going for bulking up, then lifting to fill makes sense. All right. All right. Ready for second set? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Just make sure the muscle that you're targeting is initiating contraction. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right. Better rest. Remember, take that sip if you need hydration. Now we're gonna move to our second one for the chest. For the back. Which is standing rolls. I'm gonna roll with 10 so I can maintain that form, and I'll try to show you from different directions. Okay, we've done this before in previous videos. Doesn't hurt to show it once again. All right, here, put your back well established here. So bend over row right here. All right, we're gonna go with dumbbells. Here I'm gonna demonstrate with 10, and then I'll bring in 20 as well. Ready? Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right. Gonna bring a little heavier, but not too heavy. So I'm staying off 40 and keeping 20
And I'll face the other direction for standing bend over rows using dumbbells. The key is to be in sync. Both arms should be moving in tandem, and let the back muscle, your latissimus dorsi, do contraction first. Okay, let's do this. Second set. Established. All good. Let's go. Get those elbows out. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Felt really good. All right. Moving pretty quick. This time we're moving to biceps. And we're gonna start with the bicep curls. We're gonna do standing curls. So the key is to make sure the bicep itself is initiating the movement, and at the same time you keep the correct form. Don't rock, just keep the upper body steady. Okay, ready? Keeping my 20 here, dumbbells on the side, each side counts for 1. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sweet. All right, next I'm gonna second set. Gonna be facing at least laterally so you can see the movement, but keep it steady. If you have 2 days to strength train your whole body and you're targeting to split your body into 2, so upper body, lower body, then this program is for you. And day 1, we're just focusing on the upper body, and hopefully it's gonna work out for you. Appreciate you working out with Doc. All right. Hey, second set. Grounded, shoulder width apart. Nice. Let's go for 10. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Good job. All right, for our second exercise for biceps, we're just gonna retain 1 dumbbell. 20 pound is gonna work for me here. We're gonna do seated concentrated curls. You're gonna sit on the bench or chair. You're gonna have your weight on the starting arm, and you want to make sure that your elbow for that arm is kind of locked in with the knee for the same side of your body here. And then your weight, once you hold it, you're just gonna curl it from that position and make sure you maintain the position. Sounds good? Concentrated curls. Let's go for 10. Remember, each side counts for 1. So we're gonna do 10 one side and 10 the other side. All right, ready? Position, looking good. Support the other side, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look the other side. Same move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 1 more set for concentrated arm curls. You can isolate the bicep pretty good. And if you're going for strength, yes, 10 to 12 reps, just about right. But if you're going for mass, lifting to fail, even if it's heavy weight and you reach up to 6, that's fine, as long as you maintain that form. That stresses the muscle enough for it to bulk up. For us, we just want to stress the muscle enough just to build that strength. So let's go for a second set. We'll start with left side. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. To the side. Established. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right. Our last one for day 1 is going to be our triceps, and we're going to do tricep dumbbell kickbacks. We're going to keep my 20s here. If you have mid-range weight, that should be fine, but you got to make sure whichever weight you're using, you can keep your upper arm parallel to the floor, or at least stationary, so that only the elbow is moving backwards, because that's the work of the tricep muscle. All right, you ready? First set, dumbbell kickback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And move the other side. All set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. First set. All right. Hydrate. Hope you're feeling it, because I am. Let's invest in that strength. Strengthen those bones. Strengthen those muscles. All right. And build those glucose reservoirs. Let's show some support for the liver. Doesn't have to do the heavy lift, storing all that sugar from your rice and mashed potatoes and all the carbs that you're putting in, right? Get that blood out of your bloodstream. That sugar out of your bloodstream. Let's build some reservoirs. You ready? Second set. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So show some love to the side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right. Our last one for this part 1. We're gonna do overhead dumbbell extensions. I go in with super heavy here if I'm able to. So I'll try. Feel like 40 might be a stretch. Might not be able to keep the form. So I'll maintain my 20. But even 30 works for me here sometimes. So do what works for you. If it's your first time, go light. So here, just gonna choke the upper part of your dumbbell up here, then invert it, bring it above your head, and just do what triceps do. Just extend that arm from here. Make sure you maintain the arm position, so that way you don't clip your back of your head too. Just one position, extend it and down. Don't keep varying the upper arm, otherwise you might hurt your head. All right, ready for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then throw it down. Good job. All right. So for overhead tricep extension, using a dumbbell, start with lightweight. Just get the form right. Also, so you can get to approximate the distance between the lower part of the dumbbell and the occipital part of your head. You don't want to hit that. You want to make sure that you can maintain the upper arm angle. So that way the dumbbell can freely move up and down without hurting your head. All right, this is the last set here. All right, ready? Let's go, last stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Whew. All right, that does it for day 1 of our 2-day strength training using dumbbell. Today we focus on shoulder, 2 exercises, chest, 2 exercises, back 2, and then biceps 2, triceps 2. And next time we're gonna focus on now lower body, including core. It's gonna be part of lower body on day 2. So watch out for that recording if you want to train with me for that one as well. And for cool down, it is very important you cool down, return that blood to your heart, lower your heart rate, maintain those muscle shapes, and at the same time activate that parasympathetic nervous system. Calm down, start your morning, afternoon, your evening. And you can, after this video, just go ahead and check out a cool down. It can be cool down for indoors or outdoors, where you can either sit or stand. So those 2 cool down videos should guide you through your cool down activities. Otherwise, I appreciate you welcoming me into your fitness journey. Thank you for getting fit with Doc, and I will see you in the next one.